Okay, so this last video that we're going to do today is a little bit more somber one. So this week before Comic-Con, there's been three really bizarre things that have happened in the media.
Three?
Yeah, so the first one was the voiceover artist for
Passed
The Walking
away.
Dead, who died in a freak skydiving accident of all things. Apparently, he was a highly respected and highly trained professional skydiving instructor, I believe. I don't know if that's exactly accurate, but he was very experienced in skydiving, and he had an accident and didn't survive, unfortunately. And that was the first thing, just random, very sad. The second thing was the Frank Darabont emails that got released.
That was actually funny.
That was wow. I read the whole. Yeah, some of them actually were pretty funny. He's obviously can be a volatile guy in his writing.
I just hope they have Gilbert Gottfried or someone read them live.
Yeah, I was reading them and I'm just like.
Or Morgan Freeman going opposite. No, wait, he did Shawshank. He wouldn't do it.
I really hope that nobody is dumb enough to ask a question like that at Comic-Con or something, because I'm really worried, because a couple of them were towards Galen Hurd, who's still on the show.
Oh, right.
And I'm worried that somebody is gonna
So Gail.
Yeah, I'm worried that in Hall H somebody's gonna get up there in front of that mic and try to put her on the spot or something.
I mean, speaking of questions, because I've seen this before last year. Listen, in Hall H they don't choose who goes to the mic. They don't choose the same people. Those people are just dedicated to get to the mic. I myself have been up to that mic, I think twice. Yeah, twice. Last year, and then a few years before that with when the governor was on the panel, when David Morrissey was up there. But that was my own personal dedication to be at that mic. They didn't choose me. They there's no drawing from a hat. No one chooses anyone. It's just, are you dedicated enough to get up to that mic in time to get your question asked? So it has nothing to do with them choosing people. If you really want to be at that mic, you'll find a way. And obviously, I'm one of those people. And the intention is to do it again, but this year with my compadre here in cosplay, and we both have our own questions. But yeah, I really hope that some idiot doesn't ask Gail or something just ridiculously. Just ridiculous.
It's terrible timing for something like this to happen right the week before Comic-Con. I mean, it's just really unfortunate.
The unfortunate stuntman, I think Austin Emilio stuntman.
So that's the third and most tragic thing that's happened. I mean, this guy who was Austin, what's his last name? Emilio. His stuntman died on the set of The Walking Dead. And it's not clear exactly what happened yet. They're doing an investigation, I guess. God, for all of these things to happen the week before Comic-Con is just so bizarre.
I mean, unfortunate things occur, but it's an unfortunate instance. I don't know that I'm not going to speak on one way or another.
Apparently, this guy was not just a stuntman for The Walking Dead, and not just a stuntman for Austin. He had also done a bunch of stunts for the other actors over the course of the show, and then a bunch of other shows too. He's a veteran stunt person.
And it's a hazardous job. That's why they do it.
I mean, the whole point of their job is because the stuff that they do is way too dangerous for the actors to do, and they have a lot of balls, those guys, to even agree to do those things. I've never been able to wrap my head around it, how they have the balls to do that stuff.
Them and Tom Cruise.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they can do that, and they thrive on the excitement and the chaos. But every once in a while, something goes bad. So,
unfortunately,
Season 8 has been temporarily shut down, which is a little worrying. I don't know exactly what. I don't know if they can't resume production until the investigation's over, or if they're just doing it out of respect. It's not really clear. I hope it doesn't affect the show too much. I feel really bad for the actors that were on set that day. I'm sure that somebody saw him die.
Of course,
I'm assuming. Yeah. So, I mean, that's highly traumatic, and I don't know how they're going to go back to work and just do their jobs under those circumstances after witnessing somebody die. I mean, that's horrible.
And they'll probably address it in in some
Yeah.
form or fashion in at Comic-Con next week.
I hope they do, because in a lot of ways, like, the stunt people are more to are more to thank for the quality of the show than even the actors. I mean, all those crazy things that you see, like, even like, in season 7, the opener, that scene where, like, Rick runs from the RV and jumps onto that walker that's hanging from its neck over the bridge, like, that was a stunt man, right? Like, that scene would not exist without a stuntman who's like has the balls to jump off an RV onto a dummy hanging from a chain.
Well, to be fair, sometimes they won't let the actors do those things either. But Andy was dangling at one.
He was doing that, yeah. And then like Daryl, like sliding on his motorcycle when he crashed, like that was a stunt person. A lot of the stuff that you see in every episode are stunt people, and they really get no credit or any love. And I think that like this incident is a good reminder just to keep in the back of your head when you're watching a show of this quality that, like there's a lot of people behind the scenes who do crazy dangerous things to make it happen. And this is a very, heavy-hearted reminder of that. So
now, I imagine, I think it might be a good idea, and they're probably already going to do it, but they might head this off at the Comic-Con panel and do like an ode to these people.
Yeah, they should.
And and hopefully that'll eliminate any, left field bizarre questions. And then, we can move on from there. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to some celebrity reading Frank Darabont's emails in a funny way, because I personally found them amusing. Like, I could see why he was fired. I could see why. He did a brilliant job, but I could see why he was like, oh.
It's kind of funny too, because I don't remember the publication that I read this from, but the article that I read the whole thing from, it was like it had like the quotes of all of them, and then like the next paragraph it just says he was fired a month later. It's like shocking, right? That's what happens, I guess.
Maybe we could read those emails.
Oh no, I don't want to.
I kind of do.
I don't want to. You can.
I don't want to read them. Oh, if someone wants to hear me read them, all it takes is one person. I'll totally do it because I don't care.
Yeah. Look forward to that video starring Jill Robi. Yeah. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
Take care, guys.
All right.